I know where you are. I know where you are. You're just in recovery mode. You're in recovery mode. Listen, whenever you go through surgery, there's an entire process that you have to go through. And I have a video about that, but that's not what that's for. I want to talk about what happens after surgery. Um, and surgery is essentially you literally need some work done on you. You might have to be opened up. Things may have to be replaced. Things will be exposed. Things will be patched up, stitched up, cut open, sewed back together. But there's a process after the fact. I was with a friend and I had to pick them up from their surgery appointment. And essentially, they said, I'll call you when they're ready so you can come and pick them up. I had called just to check and see how the person's doing. They said they're fine. They're just in the recovery room and they're recovering from surgery. Now, a lot of you are in a place right now where you've been through the surgery. Yeah, God, He changed your heart. Yeah, God renewed your mind. Yeah, God has done some things in you that only you know God could have done. And you have to now recover from all the things that you might have went through, all the pain that you might have experienced, all the heartbreak that you might have been in, all the situations you might have been in. Yeah, God has set you free from certain relationships. Yeah, God has set you free from certain perspectives and mentalities. Yeah, God has removed certain people from you and put you in a better place, but you now have to recover. I'm glad you have a better perspective, but the past still stings. During recovery mode, there's a lot of things you can't always do right after surgery. You got to give your body some time to heal. Once the medication wears off, you have to be in a place where you recognize there's some things you can't go back to eating. There's some ways your body can't move just for a little while. There's some things that you just cannot do until your body fully recovers. And I want to encourage the person watching this. You might be in recovery right now. And God is not saying you can't get in another relationship. God is saying rest and recover. You can't go from romantic relationship to romantic relationship if you have not recovered, if you have not properly healed. You can't just go and jump into other friendship circles if you have not yet recovered from the last betrayal, the last issues, and the last things that you never really got to assess and wonder why it got there. You can't just jump from ministry to ministry. You just can't go from opportunity to opportunity. Can't just do decision to decision. Maybe you just need to rest and recover. One of the greatest instructions God will give you is not simply to go, but to be still. There are aspects of your walk where God will tell you, be still and just know that I'm God. I got this. I need you to rest. I need you to recover. It's so important to recover. It's so important to take time to let your body rest, let your mind rest. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to say, you know what, in this season, I'm just going to enjoy stillness. I know I just left this job. It doesn't mean you have to jump into another one. Someone say, but I got to make money. Listen, if you're living by God's standards, you don't have to live by society's. God will protect you. He says He takes care of the birds, the lilies in the field. How much more you recover? Recover. It's so okay to recover. There's some people who they struggle sometimes when they're just being still. They beat themselves up if they're not productive. And I need you to know that you don't have to be up to something to be worth something. You are so worth it before you had your accolades and your trophies and your accomplishments and your job and your career. But the greatest form, or one of the greatest forms of spirituality, is your ability to be still. It's your ability to know that you are so worth it and you're so loved that you can rest knowing that God is taking care of you. God told Moses, listen, I'm going to fight for you. I just need you to remain calm and stay silent. There's aspects of our walk where no, we're not moving. Where I know I say, let's move a lot. There's times where it's be still, recover, recover. I pray that as God is healing you, as God has done surgery on you, as God has removed some things from you, as He's put a new heart in you, as He's giving you a new mind, He's giving you a new walk, You take time to recover. And in recovery stage is usually when the doctor gives you your new way of living and lets you know what you can and cannot do no more. But for some, it's what you now can do. But you still got to give your body some time to heal. So recovery is almost like an escort. No one's saying you have to sit down forever. God is saying, let me do what I need to do while you rest so that you're ready for where I'm taking you. I love you guys. Be blessed. Listen, I know I could easily tell you right now, like, follow, subscribe, check me out on Instagram, and tell a friend to tell a friend. But most importantly, what I want to do for real, is encourage you right now to not scroll to another video, but try to take some time to spend time with God for a little bit. Talk to him about what we just talked about, what I just shared with you by the Spirit. I want you to bring that up to him and just take some time to really utilize this as, hey God, I just watched this video. I want to speak to you now about what I just heard and what resonated with me. God bless you. I can't wait to see what God has for you in this season.